What's up, ladies and jugglers of YouTube? NeobeowulfX and the Squish here to entertain you guys tonight with some Osiris New Dawn. It's a new update that should be pretty freaking cool. Hello Lateralis, hello Kaya, hello Wilson. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here tonight. The Squish will join us on our adventures. Well, I'm glad you got to beat the crap out of some freaking golem. Oh, dude. Once the dungeon updates in freaking Terraria, shit goes cray-cray. It goes absolutely cray-cray. So I know where you're coming from. Maybe now you understand why I die so damn much. I hope you guys enjoyed the Sunday Spooktacular yesterday. I hope you enjoyed watching me get the shit scared out of me as much as I enjoyed playing Visage. But yes, here we are. Osiris New Dawn, brand new beta update, lots and lots of new stuff, all listed in my description for your viewing pleasure. I want to know when this, I know you guys can't see it because of my banners, but it says Sandbox right here. I want Sandbox to be available. So we're gonna colonize. You know, let's go Outlanders because why not? We will be Aaron, our left Parker, Rice Brobin. That's our guy. That's our guy. Rice Bobin. Boba Fett. Solar Eclipse, 3 Mothrons. Oof. Yikes. You were lurking? Dude, Kyle, that game is so damn freaky. So freaky deaky leaky. Ooh. They updated the graphics on all this stuff. That's pretty cool. I don't know about bandages. Let's do some water. Patch tape is freaking much. Wait, suit utilities. No, that's O2 tank. Okay, potatoes, carrots. Wait, does that say suit battery? Our suit takes a battery now? Oh dear. And I see I can't pick mining equipment. Oh, I changed it up a good bit. So yeah, now we got suit utilities. That's new. With the last update, we could pick like some mining stuff, but now it's like the basics. Oh, let's go with an O2 tank. Now, because I don't know what's up. Wait a minute, is that it? 1, 2, 3. That's all I get. Oh crap! I think we also used to get like 5 or 6. Now we get 3. So now we are definitely shifting toward survival. Oh man, our backpack is freaking cool. Yeah, I really want this in Visage to have a full up release. Actually, you know what? Let's pause iTunes for the moment because this might actually have some music to it. Dude, I'm so happy. Dude, that yo-yo is so crazy OP. Hello, Majos. Welcome. Select starting planet. How about we just pick... Is Gemini our only option? Gemini Site B. Now, see, this is interesting. Under system colonization, like each planet has a % to it. So it makes me think we're going to have a lot of objectives to colonize each planet. So that's pretty freaking cool. I am definitely looking forward to that. I don't want to go to Proteus. I really don't. You know, it said Gemini to start with, so we're gonna roll out with Gemini. How you doing, Madras? We're gonna rock this new beta update. New loading screen. Looks pretty cool. Ooh. We're gonna try this at 720. Oh dear. Okay, that is a lot of CPU usage. Holy crap. Let's turn the shadow distance down. Terrain detail to medium. Save and continue. Okay, am I 60 frames now? Oh, holy crap. Oof. Shit, maybe we won't play any Osiris New Dawn. That is just gobbling CPU like num 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 num. We'll try a couple more settings. Not in sync. Is it in sync now? Yeah, it is like just chomping CPU. Holy crap. Let me turn that off. Let's take another peeky peek. Let's turn off glitch FX, whatever that is. Not in sync? Wow. Maybe I'll restart the stream and put it to 30 frames per second. Maybe that will help. I'm in sync on my stream. Like on my software, I'm in sync. And no, I don't want it that way. But are we good? I feel like my preview is saying I'm in sync. Use laser cutter. I have a laser cutter? You must find and equip laser. Well, that's not freaking helpful. Use pistol grip. Let's see what we freaking got here. Laser cell. I'll take it. You guys, maybe try hitting refresh. Because on my, like I said, on my side, it's fine. Find and equip a laser cutter. Okay, I have a laser cutter. I mean, I'm totally digging these. Oh, please don't be the mega worm. It's too early for the mega worm. Holy crap, they changed a lot. Like, a lot. Okay, audio is a bit ahead. Okay, so I've never tried to adjust. That's not right. Tools. Settings. Still out of sync. Okay. Yeah, I've never had to change my video delay before, so this should be interesting. Audio prenew, no, this defaults. No, I don't want to delay the audio. Wait, the audio's ahead. Okay. So let's delay. Let's try 1,000 milliseconds. Okay, what about now? Is it better? Is it any better in sync? Is it matching with my lips? Tell me when the licking sounds are in sync. What's up, Time Elk? Good to see you, man. How goes it, my friend? We're checking out some sci-fi stuff. Playing some Osiris New Dawn. Nope. Like, it's not any better, or what? We might just have to live with it. Like, are you hearing me before you see my lips move? I just need to know which way to set the delay. But we'll play in the meantime and troubleshoot at the same time. Oh, that was an inflatable dome. Back up, son. Give me room. Give me room. Well, I'm glad we didn't take bandages to begin with, because, oh man, we shouldn't have took tape either. I like that we have crash landed. Settings, audio. Let's try a delay of 2,000 milliseconds. Wait. I don't want to delay the audio. I want to delay my microphone. Hang on. I set the delay to the wrong thing. Okay, how about now, brown cow? Any better? What you been up to, Time L? I shouldn't waste it. It's actually on use pistol grip. Where's a pistol grip? Let's try and find a pistol grip, huh? If the escape pod's asking for a pistol grip, there might just be one laying around. I gotta say, the game is looking freaking phenomenal. Oh, the hell? A chisel. Yes, please. We're gonna just pretend we didn't hear nothing. We didn't hear a damn thing. Scrap metal. I need all the scrap metal. Where's a brother find a pistol grip? O2 tank. Sweet. Yeah, the sound's not working 100% in the game either. It's okay. It's a beta update, so there's gonna... Whenever we play this game, we're gonna run into bugs, because remember, we are working with like a beta build here, so expect the unexpected. Okay, for realsies, what the hell is that? Whatever it is, it can't be good. Just give me my scrap and my batteries. Telling you, man, it's that big ass worm, and it is swiggity swoogity in for my booty. I feel like we may have enough scrap metal, so let's start looking for a pistol grip. Capsule wreckage. Physicalized UI. Oh man, it's looking so good. Like, this game has always looked good, and I'm impressed that with every freaking update, it just keeps looking better and better and better. Dehydration, I just started! That doesn't look very dehydrated to me. See, that all takes pistol grip. Where in the holy hells does brother get a pistol grip? See, that's why I took... How do we... Oh, we gotta...
Hydration levels are now satisfied.
Oh... Okay. Shit. Alright. That worked. Scrap hinge, power cells. Just taking a peek and seeing if maybe we did pick up a pistol grip. I don't know. We got a chisel. I don't understand why we couldn't use a chisel instead of a pistol grip. Hey! Haha! Haha! She right you are. Oh. No. Okay. Mouse scroller still works. Cool. Alright. There is the possibility that there is no pistol grip laying around. Maybe that is something for later. Maybe I'm not intended to harvest everything off of this wreckage right away. Hi, Squish. Thank you for the butt flex right in my face. Always appreciated. Tons of fun. Well, you said it now. We all heard it, and you're stuck with it. You are stuck with it. Let's check out some of the other menus. Let's see what we got. F1. Rice Brobin. F3, mission log. We have no missions. That's not cool. Here's our crafting menu. Everything is looking pretty freaking snazzy, man. Holy crap. Auxiliary structures. So F1, F2, F3, F4. Titanium. We have no missions. 4, we got No discoveries. Okay. The F keys are still our menu. Let's take a last look. You can grab all items. I just don't want to spend too much time trying to find this pistol grip when I've already done 2 passovers and haven't seen it. Maybe it's like down here in the ditch somewhere. Do Operation Sweep. We gotta comb the wreckage. I like how it tells you the slope of what you're running up. I'm not sure how that really plays in just yet. You have to find the pistol? Oh, well. Maybe I'm running with I'm assuming it's laying on the ground like everything else was. Maybe that's an incorrect assumption. Maybe it's laying under something. Wait, what was there, light? L? There we go. Let's turn the old light on just because. Keep checking the immediate surroundings. Usually it's the chisel that's why I didn't have any problems finding the chisel. Alright, it looks like there's some stuff over here. Let's expand our search out just a little bit further. Yeah, see, here's something. Pistol grip. Nice. Okay, there. So the pistol grip is what used to be known as the repair tool. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's a little too bright. Stage 2 wreckage panel. Let's dissect all these things. Scrap hinges. I really like all the changes so far. I mean, like I said, it's looking pretty damn good. The sounds are good. The lighting has improved dramatically, and I already thought the lighting was pretty damn good, so nicely done. Scrap rubber. Even if you're alone in space, it doesn't hurt to be protected. Okay, that's enough now. Let's check out the escape pod over here. I don't like the shattering sound it makes. It makes me think part of my suit broke. Wreckage plate. Yeah, we might actually find something from scrapping the escape pod. Ooh, some wires. Wires are always good. A plastic beacon? Is that what that said? Fuel cells. Okay, we are getting lots of good stuff off of this. Scrap it all, baby. You know your escape pod's been good to you. Mainly because you're still alive. No empty equip slots available. You must find and equip pistol grip. Okay. I currently have it in my hand, thank you. Oh, I almost got that piece. Okay, I think that may be enough scrapping for now. As I continue to scrap, because it's addicting. No empty equip slots of it. Oh, I'm not trying to equip anything. Oh, you're telling me my inventory is full. Okay, that's a little bit different. Well, in that case... Wait, did we already go through an O2 tank? I feel like we shouldn't have gone through an O2 tank already. Doesn't really give us much to go off of here. We're stranded and alone. Not sure really where we're supposed to go here. Zoom out. See, I don't see anything. I don't see nothing. I don't see structures, vehicles, utilities. Let's take a look at the crafting panel here. Maybe we got something to go off of. How that frame? It's better. So we do have our inflatable pod. Labs. Yeah, I am digging all the new graphics. Definitely looks cool. I wonder if the pod functions the same as before. Like, will it refill my oxygen without it having to burn through an O2 tank? This I do not know. But it is time to leave the wreckage behind. That's the Housecat. You actually lose materials if your inventory is full. Oh shit. Well, I'm still running with the assumptions of the last build where, you know, we had to wait, not necessarily a fixed inventory that was. Oh god, what's with the frames? Is it because it's nighttime? Sometimes when I play this game, it just doesn't like certain directions. Like, it's really weird. Like, I want to go this way, but facing this way just is like mad frame drops. Huh. How you doing, Sir Housecat? Well, I hope there's ways to expand your inventory. Ooh. We just had to run in a direction. Unidentified object, Gemini Site B. Let's go. Let's activate that mission, yeah? Like, I don't want this game to be Resident Evil-ish, where inventory management is the hardest part of the frickin' game. Let's see. But that's purely opinion. Had a good weekend? Good, man. Good. Find unidentified object at 741, 470. 741, 470. Do I have anything that tells me my latitude and longitude, or am I just not seeing it? We got a tattoo Saturday? Oh, what is it of? I'm curious why it's dark outside and it's like just killing my frames. Okay, it gave me a latitude and longitude, but now I can't check latitude and you know what I'm saying. Or can I, and I'm just not seeing it. F4 map settings. Let's see, zoom in. Okay, we have a GPS system that is not telling it. Wait, coordinates. There it is. It's just really, really, really tiny. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, so we're at 5. Jesus, it's so tiny. Holy crap. We're at 5 and 1. And we need to be at, what was our mission say? 470. Okay. Dude, that is so freaking itty bitty. And we have to be in the menu to see it. Let's give you guys a little bit of light. I know we're running around at freaking night. Which is usually bad. Let's check the keybinds. Maybe there's a way. Customize controls. Let's see. Move right. Like, if I could have it show me my mission on screen. Crafting toggle. Missions toggle. F3. Abilities toggles. Oh, that's what I meant to do. I actually meant to turn the music back. The music's not even on. I'm not sure that there is any music, but we'll go ahead and turn it back on. Okay, there is a little bit of music. See, we can move around like this. Okay, we're at... God, if there are any devs watching, please, please, please raise that text. Like, dude, that is... I am struggling here. Hi, Stormy. How's it going, my friend? Okay, we're at... We need greater longitude. See if we can walk when we do that. Okay, we can turn. We just have to hold the right mouse button. It's kind of taken away from us. We need 470. Actually, if we run this way a little bit. Actually, we really want to... Honestly, we want to avoid sprinting. Sprinting kind of does bad things to us. 6.9. Yeah, we're looking for these coordinates up here. So 7.41 latitude, 4.7 longitude. Okay, we can probably start turning. We should be close. We should actually be able to see whatever it is we're looking for. I wonder if that's still lithium. Is that what I'm looking for? Crashed escape pad. Fuselage. Good amount of material. Ooh, I got rewarded some XPs and stuff. Well, as my inventory is pretty close to full. Plastic broken. Broken plastic. I have bandages, but I'm not hurt. Use pistol grip. Let's see what this thing gives us. Scrap metals. Satellite dish. Could be used in low-tech comms. Rubber hoses. Computer housing. Ah, crap. Solar panel. Come on, just need to find... Spot the target. Okay, I guess not. Wait, do I not? Oh, laser cutter. Duh. Using a pistol grip where it's telling me to use a laser cutter. Oh, yeah. I really want it to be daytime. I feel like it went to nighttime a little too fast. Scrap rubbers. Scrap dish. Now our inventory's full, so now I gotta be careful. Mike, oh my god, dude, just killing me. See, just from scrapping everything from the wreckage, we already don't have space for anything else. Oh damn, it's friggin' diamond right off the bat, huh? We finished our active mission. And we currently don't have any other mission. This may turn out to be mostly an exploration stream, because unless we can find some more missions. You don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you losing like 60,000 freaking hairs. You know, we haven't really looked at the crafting stuff. I wonder if we just gotta... We used to be able to make stuff out of the ship scrap. I wonder if we can still do that. Let's go over to the gases and what might still be lithium, or could be plutonium, and we'll check it out. Hey, Mr. Moore! Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Gotta build the... Oh, so, yeah, okay. We gotta build the makeshift stuff. There we go. Let's go over by... Let's go try and craft around the green, glowing, clearly radioactive rock. Because what better way would there be to do it? That's right, Squish. What fun is exploring a planet's surface if you don't get a little bit of radiation? Looks like there's a good bit of other materials around here too. Man, our character is looking spiffy as all hell. I kind of wish it would hurry up and be daytime. PU plutonium. All right, let's check out this crafting biz. Let's see. Makeshift solar panel. I don't have any scrap solar, so that's out of the question. Power distributor. Nope. 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 Utilities. Makeshift workbench. We can make that. Makeshift crate. We are shy some hinges. Propellant regulator. I don't know what that does, but if we get the opportunity, we will totally make it. We have an inflatable dome. Can't make a workbench yet. Man, these new equipment graphics are freaking fantastic. Makeshift work. Oh, shit. That was pretty cool. Let's plot this bad boy down right here. They want the feeling of death to be looming constantly. Place items here. We're just not going to give a brother a recipe. Oh. Oh, I see. That's a pretty cool way to do it. The devs must be Ark fans. Look, we die enough in Ark, okay? We don't need that bleeding over to Osiris New Dawn. I still need the feeling of progression as well. F2. Utilities. Makeshift crate. Can't make it. But we can make a propellant regulator. Whatever the hell I'm supposed to do with that. Build that bad boy. Need to build a damn floodlight is what I need. Alright, what is... Please make your build selection. Oh. Man, they just went and renamed everything. They pulled a No Man's Sky on us and just said, we're renaming everything. That's cool. I suppose. At least we got a little bit of room now for materials. The Martian type of feel? I don't know. I feel like if you're just going to make a game overly difficult, God, at least just plop in a difficulty setting. Like, don't just ramp up the difficulty, because it may not be what everybody's really looking for. Like, I don't play a game for a game to be difficult. Let's see. Options. It's all about options. You can make a game tough. You know, don't go freaking crazy with it. Rubber storage crate. God, is it just me, or is this text like crazy blurry? Like, my glasses, I mean, my glasses are dirty as hell, but is that all it is? Like, I can't even freaking read that. Squish! I'm trying to read the names of the materials, and I can't. Alright, I think that's duraluminum. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna have to go by graphics because I cannot read that text. Okay. Is resolution not native? Yeah, I mean, I changed everything over to 720, so... Yeah, we're trying 720p, 60 frames per second, because I know Osiris eats a lot of resources on my PC, so just trying to make it mostly playable. Chisel. Yeah, smack the shit out that lithium. Or plutonium. To get Arc on PS4? How annoying is... I mean, it's gonna take a little getting used to there, Madros, but... As I went to PC second when it came to Arc, so... I honestly don't know how tough it is. Do you play a lot of console games? I mean, if you do, it's not gonna be too terrible of a transition. Come on, daytime. I mean, our character's backpack looks cool as shit and everything, but how are the crashes? I've only had Arc crash on me once on PS4. Internally in the studio, I get 90 on 1070 cards. I got dual 1070s, and we are definitely not going to be getting no 90 frames per second, especially not while we're streaming. All right. So it looked like Duralumin that we needed and ferrochrome. Oh, that's cool. I do like the new layouts, but it maybe, I don't know. It seems like compared to what it was, maybe it's just a little bit overcomplicated now. And aluminum. I have no arumarum. NVNC. I don't remember what I'm using. Let's see. I know I've played with it quite a bit. Nope, we're using QuickSync this time around. Yeah, we've been using QuickSync for a while. I think originally I was using NVNC, and then we changed to QuickSync, and I had, you know, it was working better. Maybe this is aluminum over here. Either the moon is rising or the sun is coming up. While streaming, Wilson, because, you know, streaming takes a little bit of power too. No, that's diamond. I don't want to take anything that I don't quite need yet. I'm okay with this being aimed and being geared more toward a survival type game. As long as that sandbox option is there for me just to chill out, build, and have some fun, then we're cool. Ah, a room. Well, that's why I changed it to QuickSync, because I don't want it using my GPU. Like, my CPU is running at 48%, and the GPU is hovering around 60 to 70. And that's after I turn the settings down. Let's take another look. Let's go graphics. You know what, we'll leave the shadow distance the same. We'll say terrain detail high, glitch FX on. Save and continue. Let's see. I don't know, maybe everything just needed a moment to load in. VSync on what? There isn't a VSync option. Oddly enough, turning the graphics back up dropped the CPU usage. It happens sometimes. We only turned it down because initially we were getting like 4 frames per second. We'll see what happens when the sun comes up. I don't know. Could have just been the shadow setting, because we changed the shadow setting and the other thing at the other time. That makes perfect sense. Look, all I'm saying is I just changed the detail from medium to ultra quality, and my frames went from 45 to 60. That's all I'm saying. My computer does strange things, man. All right, let's make our first material here. What's squishy? Because CPU isn't pushing as many frames? So we need... Ow, squishy. Okay, it's cool you want to pat my face, but can you... Wait, what happened here? Copper, aluminum. Why did my inventory change? Inventory. Oh, copper, aluminum. Oh, man, I gotta put them in there one. Come on now. I'm not saying that's kind of obnoxious, but that may be overboard. I mean, cool in concept, but oh, of course, now my inventory's full again. I have extra. Wait a minute. Store. Where's the sort button? Sort. Is there no more sort button? Hard to say. Well, hopefully things don't take near as many materials because I don't know. They clearly reworked the whole system. Because this is a novel idea for a little bit, and then it's just, I don't know. Okay, well, we needed some ferrochrome. Chromium. Of course, I don't have any of that. Why isn't the stuff... The stuff isn't auto-stacking either, which I just noticed. Is that G for drop? Okay, that might have been helpful to know my stuff wasn't auto-stacking. Anything else not stacked? No, that looks like it. Okay. Need some chromium. Chromium. Gotta have chromium. Oh, if we just hit that button, it kind of tells us what stuff is. Let's try F3. We need chromium, which is not even listed here. Wait, did we have to make chromium out of other stuff? So we got cut. I don't know. Let's check our workbench again, because it's telling us we need chromium, but chromium isn't one of the listed things on our freaking map. Please make your selection. I'm not seeing chromium there. Bwah, bwah, bwah. Cloth canvases. No, huh. Our O2 tank is about up. Let's pop down the old inflatable. How do we do this? Do we have to craft it first? I thought I saw it somewhere around here. Biodome. Did I miss it? Inflatable dome. Okay, there we go. Boop. Man, inflatable. Like everything got a crazy freaking graphic upgrade. Everything looks so good. Yeah, I think just take a little resty rest. Progress saved. Click on the material trying to make to see the... Oh, yeah, I got that. That's what I'm saying is I don't see chromium on the list because I needed to make ferrochrome, which is asking for chromium. Found within stainless steel. But when I check my materials map here, copper, iron, lead, aluminum, gold, magnesium. I don't know. Is it telling me it's found within titanium? And it doesn't look like these are showing up on my map anyway. Yeah, there's kind of nothing showing up anyway. So I guess we'll go back to wondering. Yeah, from the last update to this update, there's a lot of really big changes. Like, there's a bit of a learning curve going on now. Squishy, 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 plisky. I need some more hinges, but I really don't want to go all the way back to the wreckage. Not that I would really find it anyway. I got turned around enough. I have no idea where the hell that wreckage is at. Lead. How's my inventory looking? Inventory is looking pretty shoddy. Let's drop that too. Okay, now we have space for lead. I love how enthusiastic we are about smacking that lead. Oh, yeah, smack that lead. Eh. Eh. Machine power, I have a battery cell, I think. Yeah, I have a power cell and a fuel cell. A fuel cell that apparently has nothing in it. Made of, wait, a hollow cylindrical container made of wood and used for storage. I don't think that's the right description. Yeah, that doesn't seem like the correct description. Like solar or wind. Oh dear. Dearie me. I'm not sure we're combat capable just yet. Chromium. We need to really get familiar with our stuff here. Makeshift solar panel. I don't have any scrap solar. I got enough wires. Power grid. That's gonna be a ways away. Small. Nope. Ain't doing that. Nuclear reactor. Flip down workbenches. Low-tech radar. So we need a scrap antenna is the only thing we're missing for a low-tech radar. Oh, my little boy's crying. He must be getting his diaper changed. He's not the biggest fan of that. Okay, we saw some wreckage. We crossed some wreckage on the way here, but what direction we came from, I honestly couldn't tell you. But if we could spot it again, we might actually get the antenna. I think it was one of the items on the wreckage. We're exploring. Let's just head out. Actually, before we head out, let's see. We're at 7646. 7646. Ground lights. Well, it gave us a mission last time we got within range of an unidentified object. Perhaps it will do the same if we stumble upon something else. Squish, 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 squish. Yeah, I have a compass, but the compass doesn't show me anything. That's why I took my coordinates. 7646. Though I do wish it showed me the coordinates on the screen. There might be a button for that, but I don't know what it is. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I don't think the map really showed us anything. Yeah, I can't tell anything from that. Compass knows the location of the dome. Maybe we're just out of range, but I don't see any indication on this map of where my dome's at. Maybe that's linked to the radar too. Let's get some height advantage and take a peeky peek. Come on, get up there. Oh, the compass up top. Okay, cool. I see the peg. Makes me think like my visor is shattered every time I fall like a foot. Boom, 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 boom. Greatly looking forward to sandbox mode. All right, we have a whole lot of nada. Inventory looks beautiful. Character looks beautiful. But there is not a lot to look at. Could we have started on Proteus, I wonder? This I do not know. Ow, Squish. Okay, I'm glad you like putting your paw on me, but can you do it without the claws? In case you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, this is Squish. Squish is my little streaming buddy. He likes to hold me. He likes to squeeze me, but he also likes to dig his claws into my flesh. It doesn't feel so good. He also likes to hit keys on my keyboard, which also tends not to be super helpful. It's a barren wasteland. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. We're totally going to run out of oxygen before we get anywhere. All planets were locked. That's a shame because I was really enjoying the grassy, jungly type planet, which I thought was Gemini. I guess no, that was Latari, I think. See that? Running just burns through too much oxygen, and your O2 doesn't replenish in this update like it used to. So we got to conserve oxygen. Man, a whole lot of freaking nada. I mean, I understand, you know, trying to create the sense of desolation and everything. But as with all things gaming related, there has to be balance. Like, gotta give a brother something to do. We haven't found really anything. We found like a crashed satellite earlier, but I don't know where it was. It showed up on our radar when we had the mission, but when we found it, it made the mission disappear, and now we really don't really have a way to find it again. Unless we just stumble across it. Or, you know, actually write down the coordinates. Oh, hello. Bizarro frame drop. What the hell caused... Oh, come on. Okay, it doesn't like looking this direction. 40 frames. 30 frames. Okay, we seem to be good. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, see us doing it again. Come on. Reel it in, game. Are you loading something in? What you doing? Of course, I kind of totally don't expect the game to be fully optimized either, since, you know, this is a beta build and whatnot. Come on. Anything! Screw it! I'm running. I don't give a about my oxygen. Probably should die and restart anyway, because now that I know what I'm looking for, now that I know that inventory is going Resident Evil on me. Yeah, I'm a big fan that survival horror and survival games in general should not... The difficulty should not come from the inventory. Or my frame rate. Still nothing. We're gonna die out here, guys. We're doomed. Perish, what happens? Do you pass out? Oh, you just stop. Just like me when I go running on a track. We got funky music. New mission discovered. See mission log. Why don't you just tell me the mission? Well, I gotta see my mission log. Unidentified object. Activate mission. Find it at 5 minus 8. Wait, how are we running and our latitude and longitude isn't... Oh, that's because I'm looking at the wrong number. We're at 10.3. It's 10, no need line, 9 longitude. Try to go native with all settings cranked. I mean, we could. I got much to lose here. Maybe these troubleshooting tips will assist someone. All right, let's do display settings. Set this bad boy to... It's funny, this monitor doesn't even go... Okay, there we go. Let's try that for 1. You feel only one 1070 has been used? Dude, if you can solve my freaking SLI problem, please. I am open to ideas. I still don't think I have it set right. Like, SLI is on under the NVIDIA settings. Okay, frames. Lazoinks. See, I'm happy if I just get 30 plus frames without it making the stream stutter. Hi, Squishy. Think you could lay down and chill there, McSquish? Alright, 528, 8.59. We need to drop that latitude coordinate quite a bit. Actually, what we're looking for should be over here. I think I might... No, that's some material. Alright, Squish, I love you. Truly, I do. But come on, lay down. Lay down or get down. %47% oxygen. Yeah, right now my GPU is like between 86 and 94%. Ooh, what is that? It's shiny. I must check it out. It's pulsing awesome blue color. Zernium and mercury. Oh, it's 2 different materials. Oh, that's pretty cool. That was a good move. You used to be able to get more than one material from a node, but now they just made it visual. Now you can tell the difference between the mercury and the other materials. That's freaking sweet. I like almost everything about this update so far. And gold, I definitely don't need that. All right, where are we sitting? Unidentified node 5. Yeah, these coordinates, they are so small. Please, if there's any devs watching, please make these numbers bigger. Please help a brother with glasses. Oh crap, we're at 4. We need to jump that number up. So we actually need to go back. Five and 8. Maybe it's on the other side of this mountain. Hi, Squishy. Squishy Plisky, you're a sweet kitty. Our unidentified object should be somewhere around here. We'll find it just in time to die from our oxygen running out. What have we here? Is this iron? Yeah, for anybody that just joined us, you cannot carry anywhere near as much as you used to be able to. Now, inventory management is a pretty big deal. Like this right here is what you can carry. Does it? These full? So is your inventory. Just so everybody knows. Oh, I have a scrap dish. Is that the same? Oh, please tell me I haven't had a scrap dish like this whole time and totally could have done something with it. Let's see. Scrap dish. Tech radar. Scrap antennas. No, because we're looking for the antenna in addition to the dish. Okay, so we weren't totally stupid. At least when we die, oh great, now my light's out. At least we'll know what to look for next time. Hi, Squishy. What's up? Squish. My light's dead. My light's dead. My oxygen's running low. 5, 2, 8. And 3. Oh my god, we are so far off course, it's not even funny. I didn't even realize that said negative 8.59. Okay, so we're just gonna keep meandering. In fact, I probably should just restart. It's not like we have anything we really need to hang on to. Be like that one gal throwing her cat. Squish! Just lob him over my green screen. No, I wouldn't do that. Would I? Would I, Squish? Oh, a new mission discovered. Alright, maybe we can actually do this new mission. Unidentified object -2, -7. Well, that still puts us off, like, way the hell out there. What's up, Reaps? Good to see you, brother. Welcome to you. Welcome to you, sir. Current zone only. Well, yeah, duh. Okay, so we need to go -2, -7. Yeah, we're still like a gazillion miles away. You know what? Is there a brightness? There does not appear to be a brightness control. Isa. How the hell is there not a brightness control? Okay, so I will not be raising the gamma for you guys. Yeah, let's go Ming you. Let's clear slate it. We're gonna clear slate it because I think we kind of screwed ourselves right from the frickin' beginning. Actually, Ming you. Wait, where's this? Oh, there we go. Delete. Kill him, Ahmed. Just killed our astronauty. Alright, let's... I just like the colors of Outlanders. Endon Watkins. Sure, you're our guy. Okay, we're going to go H2O. Oxygen. We can find patch tape, so we're not going to take any patch tape. We didn't run into any food problems while we were playing, so we're not going to take any food. Let's take another oxygen tank. The main menu settings are more detailed. Okay, so yeah, it looks like Gemini is kind of our only option. See, I still don't know what picking this even does. Load out. Where was start? Site B. Okay, there we go. Site B. Launch mission. Mission launch. You can also play the old version of this game, just so you know. Like, you don't have to play the beta update. Let's let everything load in real quick. Yeah, this is why we turned it down before, is because it was just... It says I'm getting 39 frames per second, but I'm not. This part actually puts my CPU at 100%. What in the world? Yeah, this is why we dropped the graphics earlier. Because this was just... Yeah, this was just freaking killer. Yeah, that's why we dropped the settings earlier. It's because the binning was like, oof. Like, mega oof. Find cooler location. Screw that! Medical kit. Okay, so we found the pistol grip like mega fast this time. Now we just need the chisel. Then we'll take some scrap with us. Don't get too close to the fire. It's funny, when we started the game earlier, there was no fire. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Or maybe the fire went out after a while. Chisel, laser cutter. And there's our patch tape. Okay, cool. So I got our laser cutter. Pistola grip. H2O. O2. Suit battery. I don't remember us having a laser cell last time. Maybe I just overlooked it. Vitals dropping. Don't be a pansy. It's raining outside. Okay. We're just gonna die then? Do we have to use a med kit every time we get wounded? Like, what is... Acid rain? Could be. So how do we actually... No, that was drop. How do we actually use the crap? Is that a V? Health is stabilized. Okay. I will totally take another O2 tank. Skaboom. Oh, oh, oh. Got to take apart our wreckages. Make sure we get all of our scrap metal. So yeah, if we could get any extra hinges or wires or anything out of this stuff, then we'll be in much better shape. Seems like most of these pieces just give us scrap metal. Yeah, these stage 2 wreckage panels, I think these are what give us the good stuff. Scrap rubber. Yeah, we really want wires and stuff. And hinges. I haven't seen any hinges yet. I kind of feel like we should just be able to take the whole damn thing apart. I bet this guy would run one hell of a chop shop. Bring in your starship and get your money back. Now there's most of this update I am pretty damn happy with, but there's some of it that I kind of didn't need this game to be any more survival-esque than it already was. Come on. Like, I already felt like the difficulty was right where it needed to be. That's just one man's opinion. Oh, cool flying thing. As long as it doesn't mess with me, I won't mess with it. Any more than... Jesus. Damn thing's still in the process of exploding. There we go, there's some wires. Broken glass. I don't know how much I'm really going to need broken glass on this adventure. Scrap circuitry. I don't think we had that last time. Hinges are good. Yeah, now that I know a little bit more about what I am going to need to start off with, and what I need to keep and what I need to get rid of, we might be in a better spot. But yeah, definitely I recommend taking as much of this apart as you can. Yeah, the arrow's got to be in the reticle to take... Oh, wait. There we go. A cloth cushion. Not so sure I particularly needed that. Well, maybe we can make a good pillow out of it. Even hardcore survivors need pillows, man. Life is just so much better when you have a pillow. Yeah, there's parts underground too that can kind of be I don't know if I'm intended to kind of scrap those. All right, were there any other pieces to this ship? Scrapped. Okay. How about a squish wheel? You got it, brother. If there's anybody out there that doesn't know how the concept of squish wheels and squish hairs work, if you're in the stream and you manage to collect 100,000 squish hairs, you do get a custom-made squish shirt, which I should probably have my wife make an example so I can show you guys what one looks like. That way I have a standard reward. And if you collect 250,000, then you get some custom-made squish underwear. True story, bro. Another mission. Okay, patch tape. I don't want to do anything. I just want to put that over. Wait, why did it just move one? It doesn't move the whole stack? Well, that's strange. Got a cloth cushion. That's all that matters. We got a freaking cloth cushion. Wait, mission. Mission! Unidentified object! At 5:29. I think that's a... God, seriously. Is it... Can you guys see these numbers? Because I can't even read them on the freaking monitor, man. Like, I see that's 5 point... That's either 2.9 or 2.8. And negative... I'm going to assume that's a 3. Alright. Start nailing down these coordinates. At least start heading the right direction before it gets dark outside. Let's taking the latitude down. Okay. This is the right direction-ish. You can barely... Yeah, I'm looking at them on the freaking monitor. I can't even freaking read them. Again, if there's any devs watching, please make the numbers bigger. That's... Please make the numbers bigger. And if I could see them without being in the mission screen, that would also be great. Skirish, 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 skirish. Again, we don't want to sprint because it chews through your oxygen. And as I don't currently have a way of making oxygen, it doesn't seem like a very great idea. Oh yeah, you can also play this game in first person, just so everybody knows. I mean, I am really pleased with the graphical updates they made to this game. Like, everything looks freaking fantastic. Seems like there's a lot less to do because you can only have this one starting location now, but everything looks freaking fantastic. A new mission. I'm already working on a mission. Is it another unidentified object? See, I don't know what kind of missions we're gonna have here. -8. Oh, whoa, hang on. We're gonna work on this one first. It's going to be at 5.28 and -8.5. Our negative number is not dropping very fast. Five. Okay, there we go. Should be on the rightish direction. Yeah, there's a few games that are in development that I'm really looking forward to finally releasing. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to Hellsign. What's another? Oh, Visage that we played the other day. We're waiting for a few hot fixes to the new multiplayer. Yeah, multiplayer, that's not really my cup of tea. Watch me play it about 10 times. Oh, I mean, come on, frames. What you doing? What you doing? Yeah, my CPU or GPU will just randomly jump to 100%. I don't know what that's about. Because as you can see, there's not a lot going on the screen. So I'm not sure what's chewing through my frames. Yeah, for some reason we're floating at 98% GPU. Now that we're away from the crash, maybe if we change it back to high and turn the glitch FX back on. Oh, I know what part of the problem might be. I don't think I set my stream software to frame smooth. That might help a little bit. Okay, let's see. It's not really. It's kind of helping. It takes a little bit of the jitter out of it. What beta 5 on the live build will be like. Have any of the updates even hit the live build? I haven't played the live build in a long time. Like, when this gets finished, I could see this taking off like Subnautica. It's kind of like my hope. Let's see. Need to raise up our latitude quite a bit. Actually, we're off on our latitude, and our longitude needs to catch up. Actually, that blue light in the distance, I don't know if you guys can see it at the top of the hill. Oh, now you can't because Squish knocked the mouse with his tail. But yeah, where my cursor's at, there's like a blue light. I wonder if that's what I'm looking for. Or it could just be more of this stuff. Actually, I see a couple of glimmers on the mountainside. Got some materials. Squish is a material girl in a material world. Okay, latitude, we're sitting at 5.8. No abyss to be afraid of that you know of. There could be an abyss around here. We don't know for sure. I don't know that we're going to be able to climb that mountain though. Yeah, because we don't have the jetpack that we usually have, or usually had, I should say. So we're going to go mountain jumping and see how that plays out for us. We're still kind of nowhere near our mission. Wait, is that a material or is that... I can't tell. But I also don't want to run down there. I don't think I'm going to be able to scale these cliffs anyway. We might have to go around. Oh yeah, this game has always had good creatures. I like it that they're adding more and more and more. That's really cool. I'm hoping that each planet will have, you know, like diverse life forms and everything once it's all said and done. I want to turn on my flashlight, but I don't want to use up the battery. So I'm trying to just look at the skyline so you guys can at least see something besides my backpack. Take a look. How we doing? We're at 3.7 and latitude 7. I don't think we're at negative latitude though. I think we have completely gone the wrong way again, which would kind of suck. I'm just going to run with the assumption that I am going the right way. And then when we get to the location where it's supposed to be, I can be horribly disappointed. Yeah, I was supposed to go to -8, and I think I went with +8. Because we just ran off in the wrong damn direction. Lame. Well, let's see what this other one was. 741, 470. Okay, well that's a lot closer than us going into the negative. Alright, so 741. We are actually headed the right direction right now. I feel like night comes a little too fast and daytime is a little too short. I really hope those will ultimately be settings that we can change. Similar to Ark. I know we're comparing this game to Ark on some aspects, but yeah, you know. Like, there's nothing wrong with having options for that kind of stuff. That way, the people that want to use it can use it. And the people that want to have this hardcore, it's always nighttime experience, they totally can. Running through the night, tell me about you. Alright. Like, we just turn on our light. It's not crazy helpful. Whoa, latitude 11. How the did that happen? How did that happen when we were going the right way? Like, the number was decreasing. Or maybe these numbers are just too damn small for me to fucking tell. That's true, Lap. That is very true. Maybe some of the other planets are different. Okay, now the numbers are going the right directions again. But again, I wish I could see my latitude and longitude without having to have this screen open. If anybody knows a button for that, please, by all means, let a brother know. Alright, we're at 4.9 and 9.1 and dropping. And we need to be at 741, 470. Build the radar dish? I mean, that's fine if we got all the materials for the radar dish right off the bat, but we don't. Like, we're missing the satellite antenna. The only reason we found the satellite dish that we had is because we found one of the satellite wreckages. Which is, we're looking for the unknown object right now. But maybe that's more of a game flaw, more so than a player flaw. I mean, you can't expect your... Like, you can't give your player no mission and expect them to do what you want them to do. It doesn't work that way. When I play a game, I am most likely going to do whatever it is I want to do. Especially since there hasn't been anything here to tell us, hey, you need to work on building a radar dish. If that's what the devs want me to do, they should guide me toward doing that. But right as it stands, there's nothing guiding me anywhere other than these missions right here that only popped up because I ran somewhere. Ah, 2.7 now? What the hell? Okay, but we are getting pretty close on the latitude, though. So that's good. Oh yeah, well, the freaking hill got in our way. Be a lot better if it's damn daytime. Yeah, it has been nighttime way longer. Way longer than it has been nighttime. Or wait, no. It has been nighttime way longer than it's been daytime. Okay, we're at 3 and 6.3 or 6.4. So we're trying to get 7 and 4. Like if I turn the lights off, I know you guys can't see like anything but my backpack. Boom, 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 boom. At least we got oxygen and water. I mean, that's something. We haven't really came under attack or anything. Talk about bad times to say stuff, huh? Alright, we're at 4.5 and 5.5. We need to be at 7.4, 4.7. And of course some daylight would also make that a lot better. Okay. Should still be going the right way. Oh, daytime any day, man. Like a game also has to be accessible, you know what I mean? Squishy, how you doing? So how are you guys doing? What games this year are you looking forward to the most? I am eagerly awaiting September. September is going to be freaking amazing. You know, they added another game in September. Hang on, we're at 7.2 and 4.0. Okay, so we're at 7.4. We could probably see what we're looking for if it was in daytime. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's what we're looking for right here. Don't really play them much. Not excited for anything. It's a droid body. Seems to be mostly intact. I mean, if it's mostly intact, could I just like give it a power cell? Let's see, we got a laser cell. We have 2 fuel cells. Wait, how did that go from 0 out of 1,000 to 1 out of 1? Did I just duplicate? Again, guys, this is a beta build, so, you know, I don't expect it to work perfectly. I mean, if this bot is mostly intact, why would I not try to reactivate it? After you build a low-tech radar? Didn't have time to properly... No, I'm not saying there's a problem with the item description. I'm saying, you know, in general, you can't expect a player to pick up a game. Let's say I'd never played this before, and I picked this up on Steam, and I want to play the beta build. And I start playing the beta build, I'm lost. Entirely. As it stands, I would never put together or know that building the low-tech radar is what I should do first. You know what I mean? There is nothing to indicate that's what I should do. Pistol grip. Duraluminum. steel. Well, don't give me too many items, because I am digging the rain effects, though. That is pretty nice. Oh, no empty slots. Ah! God damn this inventory. Seriously. I don't want to get rid of my scrap metal, because I need those to build workbenches. Well, you know, it's, gotta say adios to the old glass scrap. Did you get a turbine motor? Droid clutch hand. Sounds like bacon frying in a frying pan. Why have I not built the makeshift crates yet? Because I haven't found anywhere to settle down. Like, I don't want to just instantly flop down, you know what I mean? Because it seems like setting camp is kind of a permanent affair in this game, so picking an important campsite, or picking a good campsite, is important. That's why I haven't built anything. Like, there's no point in setting down a storage box if you're gonna run halfway across the planet. Because then I just lose whatever the hell I put in there. Like, does that make sense? I mean, we'll throw down a camp here because I'm so damn tired of being at nighttime. Like, God, seriously. What did we get? I think we got, what, 5 minutes of daytime? And it's been nighttime for the last 20? I think that's a bit off. Like, if that's something they want to do for another planet, whatever, fine. But we're starting off. I just feel like this might turn off a large chunk of the player base, since they have no idea what to do. And in addition to not knowing what they should have to do, nighttime gets thrown on them for a long time. And then you just have the player staring at blackness for 30 minutes straight. Alright, it seems like the sun is coming up. I think I saw something that shows us the time. Yeah, okay, local time. It's only 4 in the morning local time. Don't recall how the environments look. Yeah, everything looks fantastic. I just wish there was a lot less nighttime so I could see the niceness. We have a flashlight, but it's on battery power too, so it's not like we can keep our flashlight on full time. Okay, let's throw down... Ah, come on, F keys. Let's throw down... Oh, and that's another reason I didn't build a crate right off the bat, is because once I made the workbench and the regulator, I didn't have enough scrap left to make a crate. So, Alaska during the winter months? Yeah. Oh man, we never found that wreckage, so now we don't even have the scrap. We don't even have the scrap disc, the scrap dish. Jesus. Please make the letters bigger. Please make the letters bigger. Yeah, we don't have the antenna or the dish now because we found a destroyed droid and not the wrecked satellite. Which leads us back to why I didn't want to throw down a camp, because the other mission we have takes us way, way, way away from here. A UI scale setting? I did not see one. We only have terrain detail and shadow distance. And some volume settings. Maybe there's something on the main menu. Let's look. Sure you want to quit? All data since your last... You know what? Let's save again, because It's just starting to potentially be daytime. Okay, there we go. Maybe the time is wrong from when we crash. Like maybe we're crashing halfway through the day, which could be a simple fix to give, maybe just change that time to we wreck in the morning. All right, let's see. Texture size, full res, mouse speed, volumes. Nope. That's it. That's it. What happens if we turn off depth of field? Yeah, that's it. Let's see what happens if we do full screen. Solar system. Launch the mission, Squish. Oh, thank you for the 10 likes, guys. For that, here's some squishy. Squishy, squishy, squish, 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 squish. Some low frame squish. Oh, okay. Let it load in. Hello, 100% CPU. Come on. Get it together. Go outside. Come on, CPU. Pull it together. Yeah, my core is a freaking i7 7700. So I wouldn't feel like my CPU should be burning up. Could be the weather effects. All right, let's see. It's daytime. Let's build a couple things. Let's go. Workbench. And makeshift crate. See, I don't have enough scrap metal to build a frickin' crate after I build the workbench. Now I don't even have enough scrap metal to make a propellant regulator. So this time around, I was actually able to make less. What the hell? How did that even frickin' happen? So what does that do? It leaves me with no choice but to go and do this other mission and completely ditch my camp. So 5 and -8. -8. I'm going to drop the latitude by a lot. Okay, let's go this direction. Ah, keep forgetting I don't have the jetpack. And I'm pretty sure this mission is going to take us to the other side of that mountain range. Squish, your breath is just terrible, bro. I love you, but that squish breath could melt steel. See, our oxygen's at 81%. Oh yeah, we still got, okay, we have 2 more oxygen tanks left. So we'll change that out in a bit. Actually, since this tank is empty, all right, we're at latitude 1. We're gonna be at latitude -8 and latitude 5. So let's, or longitude 5. Sorry, I keep saying these wrong. We need to be at -8.5 longitude and 5 point, let's say 5.3 latitude. Did you guys see the new Terminator trailer? I'm not really sure how I feel about it. Is it still going? No, that's raising it. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Sprint as much as we can here. Yeah, I'm not sure what's with the shattering sound every time we fall. It just doesn't seem like the right sound selection. Don't think you've seen it? Yeah, it's like Dark Fate or something like that. I don't remember the exact name of it. Dark Times, Dark Fate, something like that. Okay, it doesn't need to make that sound every time I drop 6 inches. It's like the gravity here is like 3 times that of Earth. Just plummet to the ground. Superhero landing. You haven't seen a Terminator movie since the first one? You've never seen Terminator 2? Stormy! For shame, woman. Seriously. You haven't seen Terminator 2? That's a shame. That's actually a legitimate shame. How the hell did our longitude stats start going up again? How are we going the wrong way now when we never changed course? Oh my god. Maybe it's just because we were trying to get around this mountain. I feel like I might find some other mission before I actually get to where I need to be with this mission. Squish, quit doing the booty stretch in my face. Do that somewhere else. You might be a big fan of licking your booty, but I'm not a big fan of anything to do with your booty, Squish. I love you, but not in that sense. Movie night, bring over copy Terminator 2. Please do. Like, don't get me wrong. The first Terminator was a good movie, but it was pretty slow, to be honest. Terminator 2 is an amazing movie. It's like, it's reached classic status. Like Evil Dead. There's just some movies you gotta watch. Okay, now we can start going the correct direction again. Probably be pretty important to know what time it gets dark around on this planet. I should have plenty of daylight because it has not been daylight for very long. It's actually 1:40 in the afternoon already. Holy crap. Comedies and rom-coms. Rom-coms. Just feel like we're never going to find this location. Just need to make a significant drop in our longitude. Oh. Yeah, I think our stamina drops faster the lower our oxygen happens to be, because we're able to run a lot less now that our oxygen's got lower. So let's go ahead and change out an O2 tank. What in the hell is going on here? There you go, I think. Nope, our stamina is dropping equally as much. See, you get experience in this game for doing different actions, but as we haven't had an opportunity to really sit down and mine, we're kind of not getting anywhere in that respect. Oh my god, we still have such a long freaking way to go. Like right now, our longitude isn't even -1, and we gotta be at freaking -8.5. See, this was my issue with setting down camp and making a crate. Because I will probably never make it back there. It is such a tremendous distance between missions. And so far, we haven't seen anything in between these missions. But you have to do the missions, or else you can't make the necessities. Like, there's things I need to make, but I can't make them unless I find that frickin' wrecked satellite again. I was very much a fan of the big green, lush, lively planet. Alright. How the hell is our longitude frickin' 4.8 in the positive now? We never changed directions. Wait, is it just not showing me a negative sign? I kind of got the feeling it's just not showing me a negative sign. And if that's the case, that would be terrible. That would be really bad. Because we didn't change course, and our longitude was going where we needed it to. Yeah, I just think it's not showing us the negative sign. That's bad. That, or I am just completely stupid. That'd be yet another example of why the latitude and longitude really needs to be on screen. It's probably not like navigating Earth. Phase locked. There's iron in the hills, and it's throwing off our compass. Tell me about it, Squish. Okay, because we're at the 8.59 right now. .7. Now we just need to line up our frickin' latitude. I think that's gonna put us like right on top of the hill. Okay, now I kind of have to know if it's showing us the negative sign or not. Okay, whatever this object is, so we're at 4.7 and 8.4. But see, my concern is whether or not that negative shows, because I have yet to see a negative coordinate the whole time we've played. Other than, like, it shows a negative in where you're supposed to go. But if it doesn't actually give us a negative symbol up here, then we're wholeheartedly screwed. Come on, man, the hill is not that steep. Come on, Skyrim this shit, bro. I don't care how slow you gotta crawl, you can do it. Come on, man, get a jump in there. You can do it. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. I don't care if this thing has 1,000% slope. You can do it! Of course, getting down might be a whole nother... Okay, we're at 5 and 8. Do we see anything? No, we don't. Like 3 times now we've been running the right direction with our coordinate you know, decreasing. And the next time I looked, suddenly it had increased substantially. So something is funky. Okay, that sound kind of gets grating after a while. Okay, well, son of a bitch. Our latitude. It would also help if I could read the numbers plainly. All right, we're going to settle the negative. We're going to just keep the frickin' map screen open. Make the jungle on the other side seem unpause. Impossible? Impossible? Wait, is it going up or down? God damn these small numbers, man. Okay, that's went from a 5 to a 4. To auto walk. Was that tithe? Okay. Ow! Okay, Squish, that's enough of your claws in my thumb. Get down. So tilt key is that's a good tip. Auto walk would be helpful. Okay, we're at 3. It's just twice now we've tried to get our longitude into the negative number. And we were going straight in the right direction. And at one point, it was even at 0. And then the next time we looked, it was at positive freaking 10. I was like, what the hell? Squish, no. You're clawing the shit out of me, and I don't appreciate it. Hey. Hey. Quit clawing me. This cat, I swear. There's no getting rid of the Squish. That's right, I'm gonna treat you like that one Twitch streamer and just freaking fling you. Oh god, that sound. Boom, 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 boom. Auto walk, auto run. 4, 3, 2, 1. It does not give you a negative number. That is a problem. That is a big problem. When you switch coordinates, it does not go negative. Like we just watched it. We just watched it on the latitude. We got to 0, and it should have flipped to negative. And there is no negative sign. So it's going to be kind of difficult. It's going to be kind of problematic to get to an unidentified object at 5.2 latitude, negative 8.59 longitude if we don't know which one is positive and which one is negative. Does it show it on another screen? Like clearer somewhere? No, both those, that should have flipped to a negative. Yeah, that makes things kind of to a point of unplayability. That's bad. Huh. No. I don't think we're looking at the same thing, Wilson. I see that the mission says negative 8.59 longitude. I got that. But the numbers above that, my actual coordinates, do not show negative signs. Because we were watching the latitude because it was just the lowest number to test this. And once we got to 0, it never it didn't flip to a negative. So we have no way of knowing what our actual coordinates are. Like if we need to find negative 8.59 longitude, when we're looking at our longitude number above that, it's got to have a negative. Like if it's showing us nothing but positive, then we'll never find the mission objective. Like I see the marker for our camp, but is there a mission marker that I'm missing? Like you said, build a satellite, but the issue is we can't find the satellite because our coordinates are jacked up. Well, my longitude right now is irrelevant because it doesn't show a negative. We were testing that with the latitude just because it was the lowest number at the time. Like we went from a positive latitude, we were going in a direction, we hit to drop our latitude, so we hit 0 latitude, and we kept going the same direction, so it should have flipped to negative. We've never seen negative latitude? You have to have a negative latitude. As long as the number's going up and down, it has to be positive and negative. Like, I'm not crazy, right? Like, if we're just talking like an XY grid, you have 2 positives, 2 negatives, positive, negative, negative, and positive. Like, somebody back me up here. Tell me I'm not just, like, gone completely stupid. Like, help me here. There has to be a positive and negative latitude as well as a positive and negative longitude. And our lamp battery is out, and it's nighttime. Well, I mean, now it's kind of like... Now we don't even have a lamp. Wait, do we have another battery? See, we don't even have another suit battery. So I reckon we should just drop that. That's dead. Drop that. Got a torque motor, whatever that might do. Well, crap. So, we'll see. Wilson, I've also noticed that even when we were trying to get to negative longitude, like we've had it twice now, where we were going the right direction, and the number was decreasing and should have gone into the negative, and next time we looked, it was still in the positive. So if the longitude isn't showing a negative either, that still gives me 2 points where I have to be at. And since resources are already extremely limited, it's kind of like there's just no way I'm ever going to find this place. And now we're in nighttime again, so exploration is already made more difficult. And our battery's dead. Let's see. So let's just go back to our dome, because this whole exploration did not yield any fruit whatsoever. So let's just load our latest manual save. We'll eat the 100% CPU for a minute. Here it goes. Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves for frame drops. Slow-mo to the slow-mo. Yes, yes, yes. High CPU detected. Okay, we're going to exclusively aim for this negative longitude. Okay, 4.5, 4.6. God damn, small numbers, man. I think that's going down. 4.4. 4.3. Okay, it's going down. So we'll test this again, and this time we'll aim for the negative longitude. We'll put a rush on this order too. So we're at 3. 3 and declining. Two and dropping. One and dropping. Oh yeah. Tilt button! We're in a hurry, so... We're in a hurry, and we got some extra oxygen tanks, so no biggie. Okay, we're at about 0. It did give us a new mission, so I guess that's cool. See? It did not show it. Y'all saw that, right? And where did my helmet go? I didn't even know we had a face. How the hell did we take our helmet off? Oh my god! We're dead as shit! I guess we don't have to worry about oxygen now? So yeah, screw the coordinates. We're deceased. We are deceased. We're dead. We are eternally the headless spaceman. But anyway, yeah, watch the longitude. So we're at about 0. See, like, it doesn't flip between positive and negative. And if it doesn't flip between positive and negative, we have no idea where we're at. If both numbers are reading as positive, if you have one, we have our mission coordinates. That leaves like more than 2 possibilities of where these coordinates could actually be. Caps. Oh, there you go. Well, we got our helmet back. Oh, there's our head. Oh, so if you switch to first person with your helmet off, it decapitates you. Helmet on. First person. Helmet still on. Helmet off. First person. Dead. Alright, well, let's go to the main menu because we aren't going to find what we're looking for because the coordinates don't go into the negative. So we don't know if we're in the positive coordinates or the negative coordinates. So, crap. So that's... Holy crap, it is actually past 10. Holy crap, so we went a long time. Let me fix this freaking monitor setting. It's 1920 by 1080. So yeah, the new beta update. Some pros and cons here. Understanding, of course, that beta being the keyword here, beta. Pros. It looks amazing. There are a lot of really good concepts in there. The new crafting benches look cool. All the graphics look fast. Everything looks smooth, crisp, and clean. Awesome. Everything sounds really good, except the landing sound. Every time you drop 6 inches, it sounds like you're doing a superhero landing on glass. That's a con. Yeah, crafting systems, they look cool. Cons, you don't really know what you're doing. Like, maybe your first instinct isn't to explore the ship, and you just set off into the wild. You're screwed. You were screwed right from the beginning, because you don't know, there's no mission or anything, so you don't know that you need to find the chisel and the pistol grip and take the stuff apart. Like, you don't know any of that. So it's definitely a learning curve for new players, as well as people that have played it before. Jesus, I was lost, and we never actually found anything. The biggest downside of this update is the coordinates are bugged. So, it'll give you a positive and a negative coordinate, but when you're watching your coordinates to get where you need to go, they never flip into the negative. So you may or may not ever end up in the same location as what you're looking for. So I'm not a fan of over hand holding with the player, but at the same time, when you're low on resources and, there's no way to replenish them, you kind of have to guide somewhat. Like, just even a basic tutorial at this stage would be really good. Because I could easily see someone buying this on Steam going, oh, cool, space exploration game. Trying out the beta build to see where the game is going like I did, and returning it 20 minutes later because you're screwed right from the get-go and you have no idea what to do. Could easily see that. Squish, we got to get you some more flea medicine, man. These fleas are eating you. They're eating you alive. The fleas love the squish. The squish does not love the fleas. But, even if we just had the map coordinates fixed, if we could have gotten to where we wanted to go, I think maybe we would have been okay. Like, I can overlook the limiting inventory. But again, you start with some camp supplies, but you don't want to set down a crate or a camp because you may never... The mission objectives are so far from anything else. You know what I mean? Like, it's a long damn trek. It may not be such a long trek, if the coordinates showed a negative and a positive. What do you guys think? Like, I enjoy the game, but I need stuff to do besides running along a blank canvas. Squish. That may change later, but we can't get to later right now. If Wilson's still here, Wilson was mentioning we're supposed to build a satellite and stuff, and that'll help us out with the map objectives and show us a lot more stuff on the map. But we can't get the supplies we need to build the antenna. Explorers in the old days didn't have fancy schmancy GPS coordinates. Well, I mean, those weren't very fancy schmancy GPS coordinates because they don't show us a positive and negative and we have no fucking idea where we're even going. So it's kind of a moot point. plop down some landmarks and figure out your way. Well, I would if there were enough materials to support doing that. But you can't even breadcrumb trail here because you don't get enough materials. You pretty much, from the wreckage, you pretty much get enough materials to completely fill your inventory. So that kind of raises another problem, is you kind of have to know from the beginning of the game what you need to take with you. Let's say you started the game and you didn't take any extra oxygen tanks with you. Like what I took. I took a water tank and 2 oxygen tanks with me. I used all the oxygen tanks. What if you're a new player and you didn't even take an oxygen tank? Well, you screwed yourself from the get-go and you don't even know it. You're going to run out of oxygen and you're going to die before you accomplish anything in the game. I'm just saying, I think those will be huge turn-offs to anyone interested in picking up the game and playing on the beta build. Now, I don't know the state of the live build. Giving solutions, giving problems. No. I'm a solutions guy, okay? But I can't solve these problems that I'm bringing up because the resources do not currently exist to solve them. I love your idea of leaving landmarks, but I can't leave landmarks because I can't build any landmarks. Live is the same as it's been for the past 9 months. Honestly, I've played the beta build since it was an option, so I'm not even sure what the live version was the last 9 months. Is the live version the Explorer update? If it is, then I know what you're talking about. If not, then I don't know. What are you scratching about? Huh? Is the old engine version. Okay, so the live version is basically unchanged. Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying, Kyle. There's kind of nothing to go by. It's just really long treks with a lot of nothing in between. Like, yeah, there were some resources thrown in between, but you can't take them because your inventory will fill up. The build with classes and female mods. Yeah, we're on the same page as far as the live build goes now. Empty. Oh, this one has Pepsi. Interesting. But the main fix I see that needs to be done here is either, a little bit of tutorial work and mainly just fix the coordinates. Like if you have positive and negative coordinates, it has got to reflect on our GPS showing us the coordinates. Otherwise we will permanently be lost. Beta 5 overwrote the exploration update. We were talking about the live version, right? Not the beta version that we were playing today, but the primary. If I just bought the game, no. Now I'm just confused. But like I said, we haven't played the live version in a long time, so we might actually do that next time we play Osiris New Dawn. I might just play the live version. See how things are going on that end. Squishy, squishy, squish. The one I just played overwrote the update you got in December. On the live version. Ooh. So everyone is playing Osiris New Dawn as it is, as we played it tonight? Are other people enjoying it? No? All right, Wilson, just we're just done. The live version, not the beta build that I was playing tonight. Madros, is it September yet? Because it's almost freaking Borderlands 3 time. Oh my god, guys. September is going to be so busy. September is going to be crazy busy. Borderlands 3. Code Vein. I'm trying not to get mixed up with November. But there were... I think there were 4 games in September we were going to get. There's so many games coming out starting in August. It is freaking ridiculous. You got your meow back yet? Squish. Brr, squish. I don't think Squish has his meow back. Roll a 2. Come on, Madros. A 2? A 2, bro? What are we playing tomorrow? You don't have a budget for them very often? Well, that's pretty much where my whole budget for anything goes. If I have like spending money for something, it generally goes to games to play for you guys. That's pretty much it. Pokemon, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh man, that Final Fantasy VII Remake is looking mwah. Mwah. Dragon Builders. Okay, yeah, so tomorrow we're going to play Dragon Quest Builders. I don't know if I mentioned, but I have finished the story completely of Dragon Quest Builders 2. That excruciating, time-wasting, patience-testing story of Dragon Quest Builders 2. If they ever patch Dragon Quest Builders 2, I hope to God they reduce the amount of time it takes to do certain things and completely remove that freaking prison chapter. Oh my God. Whew. Super sad it's an action art. What, Dragon Quest Builders? You're sad that that's an action RPG? Maybe action is kind of a strong word. Well, I mean, Builders is different. If you play the regular Dragon Quest series, I'm pretty sure that's still turn-based. Like you have an option of playing it real time, like run around circles and hit your enemies and shit, or you can do it turn-based. All right, Kyle, take care, man. We're in the BS. Hate that Materia is DLC and some. Wait. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So you don't like that Final Fantasy VII has gone to real-time action combat instead of the turn-based as it was? What materia are we talking about being DLC? I haven't seen anything about DLC. I don't follow a whole ton of gaming news. September game releases. Let's see what we're looking at. Let's see. According to Game Informer, each of the various versions comes with see, I'm not big on exclusives. You should always be across the board. So September, we probably aren't going to get Monster Hunter World Iceborne. To be honest, I think I have gone through the life of Monster Hunter World. I really don't see myself playing it again. When I did play it, nobody really seemed interested in watching it. So it's unlikely we do Monster Hunter World. Let's see. Borderlands 3, of course, September 13th. We're totally going to play through Borderlands. Hi, Squishy. Let's see. The Surge 2 on the 24th. Code Vein on the 27th. I feel like there was one more. Yeah, there was one more that just announced a release date. It looked kind of like Bloodborne. Yeah, I can't spend $300 a game. Like, there's a lot of these super deluxe digital editions and physical edition. Like, I would love to have the Borderlands 3 loot chest edition that you get a physical Borderlands loot chest. That would be fucking amazing. But that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Not unless I managed to get a freaking job which is not panning out. I am a skilled administrator with 20 years of military XP. What was the other game of that? What was the name of that game coming out in September? I'm not seeing it on this list. It looked very Borderlands-ish. Or not Borderlands-ish. It looked very Bloodborne-y. What the hell was it? Anybody know what game I'm talking about? Game coming out in September. Seems like Bloodborne. Actually, let me just... PlayStation tweeted about it, so let me just... see if I can find it. Greedfall. That was the name of it. Friggin'... I just found it on Twitter, too. Yeah, Greenfall. It doesn't really... I watched the trailer for Greenfall. It doesn't show hardly any gameplay. But it kind of has a Bloodborne feel to it. I'm not entirely sure what kind of game it is just yet. But yeah, that's slated for September. So yeah, 4 games. I'm gonna wait on Greenfall because I don't know what it is. But for sure, Borderlands 3, Surge 2, and Code Vein is going to be our September lineup. Possibly Greedfall. Possibly Greedfall. October, we're going to be doing Outer Worlds, which very sadly comes out the same day as the Medieval remake. November, oh my god, November. Freaking Death Stranding, Star Wars, Doom Eternal. So 3 games in September, 1 in October, 3 in December, or sorry, 3 in November. Like, 1 game is coming out in December. 1 game is slated to come out in December. Like, why don't they release more games in early December? I feel like if you released a game the first week of December, you could still get it shipped out and still get it on like everybody's Christmas list as long as you projected it was coming out in December. Is there like a factor in there that I'm missing where December is just like a hell no? Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition has yet to be announced for PS4. Yeah, they got Greenfall on the unannounced list, but that was announced for September. Oh, at the beginning of August, I might be able to get Wolfenstein. Because nothing else is coming. No, wait, we had a game at I thought we had a game at the end of August. Oh, the Dark Pictures, Man of Medan, the Until Dawn like-esque choice game. Totally going to be playing that. And of course that comes out the same day as Blair Witch. Well, if Blair Witch has as much content in the game as Blair Witch had in the movie, I don't see a whole lot going down in Blair Witch the game. Didn't shit go on in the movie. What are you guys looking forward to me playing out of all of that? That's just this year. I don't see Skull and Bones on the unannounced list. I wonder if that just... Wonder if that got canceled or if that got pushed to 2020. And they just have like no idea. Yeah, that's all the games we're really looking at. Still got the No Man's Sky summer update up in the air, so to speak. Played Pokemon. Said that one right. Huge Pokemon fan. The last Pokemon game I played was Pokemon Snap. What was that on? The Super Nintendo or the N64? I think it was the N64. That was the last and only Pokemon game I have ever played. No lie. True story, my bro. Oh, I am eager to see what's up with the Outer Worlds because I don't know how it plays, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if it's a first-person shooter, kind of in the sense of Fallout. Is it like Doom? Is it like a scavenger game like Fallout? You need to get a damn PlayStation lat. So come September, we can play Borderlands from the get-go together and finish it. I'm just saying, if it's in your budget. Man. Holy shit, it is 10:30. Squish, how you doing? Yep, Squish still has no meow. Why don't you have... What did you do? What did you do that you don't have a meow? Did you eat something you weren't supposed to? What would cause a kitty to lose their meow? Is that like a sore throat for kitties? Yeah, all those games I listed, very, very, very much looking forward to playing all of them for you guys. Yeah, pretty much my whole budget for anything I get to spend is going toward all of those games. So, stream members, patrons, and donators, thank you so very much, because that is where all of that is going, is those games, to come right back and stream for you guys. So, I think with that, I'm going to yap it up. And I'm going to go see if there's any new jobs posted, because I need a job. Squish. So until tomorrow for some Dragon Quest builders, we're just going to roam around. We might actually start an island on Buildertopia and build as many cool rooms as we can. But until then, my friends, take care. I hope you have enjoyed some Osiris New Dawn update, even though it was broken. Broken almost to the point of we couldn't play it. Actually, it was broken to the point we couldn't play it because the coordinates were freaking broke. Yeah. Have a good one. Good night.